Namaste friends. I am here today to talk to you about the Aver A30 all-in-one camera. So let's talk about how powerful we are about to be in our classroom with one device. So right now, your real estate, when I talk about your real estate, I'm talking about your desk or your front of classroom, how much room you're taking up with a dock cam, a webcam, probably some speakers. You've got your desktop or your laptop. You've got all of this technology, and you're being very creative about how you are organized and how you are trying to take up as least amount of space as you possibly can, right? And you have probably a multi-port USB port right now on your computer, your laptop, because you have just run out, because everything requires a USB port. So you have your laptop plugged into your interactive flat panel and your webcam and your dock cam and your speakers. They're all plugged in. So you need a multi-port. Well, I'm about to free up your USBs, and I'm about to free up some real estate on your desktop, and I'm about to free up or in front of your classroom with your interactive flat panel. So we're going to talk about 5 ways. So as you can see that I have 2 screens here, and one side is that other side right here is dark. It's because I have my Aver webcam closed right now. So it's a webcam, it's a dock cam, it's a microphone, and then it's speakers. So it's, when they say all-in-one camera, they truly mean all-in-one camera. So I'm getting rid of 4 things that I normally have plugged into my computer. Now I have just 1, right? Webcam, dock cam, speakers, microphone. All taken care of. So it's kind of cute. It's little. It's small. It's tiny. So you're able to even carry it around with you if you wanted to, but it's really small. So it's not going to take up a lot of space. So I use it throughout the day. And when I'm finished with it, I just shove it back into the corner. And it's really nice because if I get a Teams call during my office days, I just lift up this little lid right here, take the call. Simple as that. So I'm going to talk to you about way number 1. So way number 1 right now is I'm using it as the microphone. So I can do a screen recording and just simply use the microphone that is available through the Aver A30. Using the Aver Touch application that I downloaded on my computer, it has a screen recording tool. So I'm taking that screen recording tool, and I'm going to use that and the microphone that I've already got, because I've got it plugged into my computer. Here's my USB-C plugged into my computer and my power cord. And I'm just going to use it that way. And I'm just going to use that Aver A30. That A30 and the Aver Touch application, the screen recording tool. So I don't have to use Screencastify. I don't have to use any of those other applications that I'm using the subscription for, and I'm paying that. So now I can just use this and use that function. So that's 1. 2 is to actually use the webcam. So when I lift this lid, I'm going to activate that webcam mode. I'm going to actually just show you now so that you can see how it looks. So when I open it up like this, now I have a webcam. It's going to write itself. See, it writes itself. As soon as I open, it writes itself. Now, if I want to use dock cam, I lift up that function. I lift up that arm, and now I have it in dock cam mode. You see that? It knows what it's doing, that artificial intelligence. Now, and I like that I can switch it back, and as soon as I switch it back, it knows, and it turns itself around. There we go. And I also like that I can lift this so that I have a little more of a straightforward approach to looking at it. Instead of looking down or looking too far up, I can lift that arm enough that I can see straight forward. So I've got 2 cameras, this one or this one, this one or this one. So I'm going to close out this one over here. so that I can show you how to use this Aver A30. Look at the quality of picture though. Look how clear it is. So let me clear out this one over here. So it's in as simple as, I'm just gonna go over here with my, and I'm gonna check this check mark right here. Remember, I'm in the Aver Touch application. That's what I'm using. So I'm gonna clear this out. And when I do that, I am just gonna X out, and it's gonna close up that old webcam. So now I'm in way number 2, and that's using the webcam version. Straight on. So remember, when I am taking web calls all day long, all I do is when that Teams notification comes through, I just lift the lid and I'm ready to go. At the end of the day, I push it back into its nice little corner and it doesn't take up a lot of room. So that's way number 2. Way number 3 is to use the as a dot cam. So I'm going to go ahead and lift that. I'm going to go ahead and get it to go 90 degrees. Let me show you how far and how close you can get down here. Here we go. This is one of our nice little trails lessons. So now I have my trail lesson. I can talk to my students about it. I can give them their directions. We can mark our results. We can talk about our results. We can clock our evidence here as we're going around. And I can, as they're doing, I can do it too. And notice that it doesn't, the autofocus is really good. There's an autofocus button on the side here, but I haven't touched it at all. Now keep in mind too, I am on the Aver Touch software, but I'm not using it. I'm only using it to do my screen recording. This is a plug and play device. So this is way number 2 is the dot cam. Okay, so I'm going to put it back up here to my webcam right here, back to me. You notice it's going to upright itself. There we go. It's going to upright itself. Okay, so way number 1 was the microphone. Way number 2 was the webcam. Way number 3 is the dot cam and getting really, really close up to those directions. Really, really close. So that's way number 3 is the dot cam, microphone, dot cam, webcam. You have speakers, and the speakers are brilliant. They're very loud, they're very crisp, they're very clear. So you got 4. There you go. You have your speakers. The last one that I will tell you is that it is a nice plug and play option for your interactive flat panel. Now, when I was telling you about that, I was using this right here and I was doing everything and showing my students how to do the directions and how to mark their evidence. I don't necessarily have to pull up the Aver A30 application. Most interactive flat panels do not allow you to download software. You need either an app or you need something like that. I don't have to do that with the A30. All I have to do is have my HDMI and plug it straight into, or USB, and plug it straight into a USB port or an HDMI port. And I have what's considered a plug and play device that is a dot cam. And that's it. And I just use it simply as that, a webcam dot cam. As simply as that. So plug and play, very easy. Don't need additional software for it. So 1, your microphone. 2, your webcam. 3, your dot cam. 4, speakers. Very nice speakers. 5, it's a plug and play device. You don't need any kind of drive. You don't need any software to use. So you can use this front of classroom and use it as a really sharp and crisp plug and play document camera, and all you're doing is you're plugging it in with your USB, and then you're using the camera function on your interactive flat panel to use it as that doc cam for your students. It's a great piece to have. I'm really enjoying it. I think you would too. Free up your space in your front of your classroom, your desk, free up your USB ports, get rid of that multi-port. So if you'd like to talk more about it, we're here to help you. We can get you in contact with some people, talk to you about how to get one, talk to you about the cost of it. No problem at all. We can set you up. So nice seeing you. Nice talking to you. See you next time.